Then intentional copywriting. That's also 30 minutes a day. What's intentional copywriting? It's not what you think. It's not me writing emails or writing sales copy. It's me copywriting someone else's winning ad. Now, this happens to be Gary Halpert, the late great Gary, and it was fun knowing him, and it's still fun writing him. And this is page 15, so I have 14 other pages, handwritten by pencil, okay, mechanical pencil, and then that's an eraser, and I write the ad. Now, this is the final version of the ad. I'm actually copying word for word. Now, why would I do intentional copywriting during my prime time? These are full pages, and there's many, many more. I've stopped here. I'm not even done with the ad, right? Now, why would I do this? Isn't it a waste of time? No. If you are going to write exactly what the world's greatest copywriters have written, you're going to write it in the same sequence, not version 1 or version 2. That's the final version. So you're writing it perfectly, intentionally, and you're copying exactly what they wrote. Don't you start thinking like they do? Don't you start feeling what they did? By writing these words, especially if English is a primary language, and that ad is in English, don't you start thinking and feeling, and then eventually acting like they do? Thoughts lead to feelings, lead to actions, and the result could be getting the conversion and the response that they did. So I do that for half an hour a day. Does that surprise you? I don't know if you'd be willing to do that. Very few writers are willing to do that. I know my friend Perry Belcher has done that. I know Dan Kennedy has done it. I know because they've told me. I don't know who else specifically. John Marino, who is part of this masterclass and is our online business manager. I know that he's doing it because he and I do it together. But intentional copywriting is something else that you can take as $1 million habit. Now you start thinking and feeling and acting like the copywriter who wrote an ad that sold, millions and millions of units, whatever it is. Very easy to do, and it's very intentional. And the reason I do it is because I learn more about writing by doing that than actually writing myself. By actually handwriting, so my hand is close to the paper, by handwriting the ad, I learn more about writing than writing my own stuff. But I write throughout the day, but the intentional copywriting, that habit too, that's done during prime time.